All right, good afternoon, everyone. We are doing a quick little flight here. It's only like 30 nautical miles. So appreciate you tuning in. Appreciate the love and support as always. We're over here in Tennessee and we're going to get this thing loaded up. Oh, we got to accept the mission first. So KM BT, that is the one. We're going to go ahead and accept that. While we're here, we're sitting at 12.6 million in cash now in NeoFly. We're going to go ahead and load our flight plan that we already created. So we're going over to Murfreesboro, Tennessee. We're going to change our airplane here to the Cessna Citation CJ4, and we're going to do the Orbit airline version, and then we're going to check our flight plan. So we're departing from runway 17, landing over in runway 18. It's pretty much a due south flight here, running alongside of Nashville, Tennessee. So 17 and 18, we are good to go there. So once again, appreciate you tuning in. We're going to go ahead and hit fly, get on the runway here, and do our procedures for takeoff. So once I hit fly, NeoFly should kick in and load our passengers.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
Good to see you again, Captain. You might recognize some of today's VIPs. They have asked to board away from the paparazzi cameras. We need to get them on board as soon as possible. Transporter from dispatch. Boarding passenger. Please stand by.
Kilo X-ray November X-ray traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-ray Golf Sierra. Taking off runway 17 departure to the south.
Transporter. Boarding is complete. You can start your flight.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
Alright, so we turned on some overhead lights here. We're going to do a little sunrise mission here. We're going to notify our passengers with their seatbelt and safety overhead lights. We're also going to make sure our heading is adjusted. Our altitude is set at 2,000. We're going to go ahead and adjust our trim to take off. And we're going to adjust our flaps for takeoff as well. Get that zeroed out. We'll take a quick little exterior look at the airplane here. It's actually a nice thumbnail. Go ahead and save that. Alright, maybe we'll adjust the camera view for our departure. And we'll go ahead and release the parking brake and get this thing in the air for you. So, once again, guys, do appreciate you tuning in. All the new subscribers and watch hours is so much appreciated. It's exceeded my expectations by far.
Have a great flight. Watch out for the champagne corks. These particular VIPs have a reputation.
Alright, we got positive climb. We'll say goodbye to the runway and say goodbye to our landing gear. It's a beautiful area here. We're pretty much already leveled out. We're exceeding our speed here, so we're going to adjust that accordingly. Passengers will not be too happy nonetheless there, but that's alright. We can get them up and going and increase their happiness pretty quick. Alright, so I hope everybody's having a great Saturday here, and I just kind of felt like doing a quick little flight, so nothing super fancy. It's only 30 nautical miles, so we are almost like a quarter of the way through here, and the top of our descent is 13 nautical miles away, which is only 2 minutes, so nothing super crazy on this one. Just figured I'd throw a live out there today. Get a nice view of Tennessee here. And do a quick flight. So once again, guys, also so much appreciation for the love and support that I've seen on the channel. It's been such an amazing thing to watch. We surpassed 300 subscribers, and we're not looking back. We keep increasing. So I appreciate it much. I enjoy putting these flights together. Glad you guys are enjoying watching them. Hope everybody can learn a thing or two. I know I'm learning as I'm going, and happy to share the knowledge that I gain along the way. So it's been nice. And give you guys a quick update for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. It's coming out on the 19th, which is, I believe, Tuesday. We're going to download it the same day and see what we can do with that. So looking forward to the career mode over there, as well as we're going to keep our NeoFly going. We might do a little less flights with NeoFly, since we're going to introduce 2024's version of it as well. And then I'm going to compile a list of airports for 2024 and do sort of the same thing with the so leading up to the release date of the new one, I've been doing a top 10 list of airports in 2020. And basically what I'm doing is I'm picking airports, I'm flying out and flying in that same airport, and doing sort of like a flyby or a roll around on the runway, and getting a good look at the airport, and also the immediate surrounding area, if there's any like sort of points of interest as far as lakes, rivers, buildings, and doing a little tour around the airport. And I've kind of enjoyed doing those, so I'm going to keep that up in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. I think there's going to be like 160 or so airports to kind of take a look at, and probably more than that. I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of add-ons and stuff that we'll be able to do. And so we got a lot of content coming up, and I look forward to it. Hope you guys do too. And with that, we should probably look at our airport here. So on our flight planner, we have the airport sitting at 606 feet above sea level. Speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and adjust our barometric pressure to that. We're going to tune in here to the airport what's the code here? KMBT. It's Murfreesboro Municipal Airport. There it is. We're going to tune to the traffic. We're going to select a runway number 18. And we're going to announce our full stop landing. And with being almost 10 nautical miles out, or like 11, we'll go ahead. We got the runway in sight. We'll announce our final position.
Kilo Mike Bravo Tango traffic Cessna Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is on final runway 18 to land.
So simple enough there. So if the runway sits at 607, we're going to bring our altitude down about 400 feet. We're going to reduce our speed. No, we don't even have to reduce our speed because we're already within the white arc here. So we will adjust our flaps here to 15%. We're going to hit our landing gear. We're going to turn on our taxi lights now ahead of time. We're going to drop down to about 1,600 feet. Simple enough there. We are now 7.2 nautical miles out. So we're going to drop this thing down to about 1,200.
Altitude.
6.4 nautical miles. We're going to adjust our view.
Altitude.
Drop it down to 1,000 feet. So we're now about 400 feet above the runway. We're 4.2 nautical miles away. Wind is at 4 knots. Taxiway will be off to the right.
Autopilot.
We're gonna go ahead and take full control. So yeah, we are landing in Murfreesboro Municipal Airport over here in Tennessee after coming from Music City Executive Airport. Flying in the Cessna Citation CJ4, always fun. Looks like we got a little trees to work with. The runway's 4,700 feet, so not the longest runway in the world, but not the shortest. Speed check is good at 109. It's going to pick up as I pitch the nose down. We got clear trees. We're going to cut the throttle.
Touchdown.
Alright, nice smooth landing there.
Contact ground for your parking assignment, then shut down your engine.
I think we can make that taxiway here. Alright, so we got general aviation parking right over there to our left. We do have one guy over there directing traffic. Maybe we'll go ahead and take that spot. Alright, looks like we need to come at a little different angle here. We gotta watch out for that guy. I'm not going to get any closer than that, even though he's pushing us forward, but we're going to go ahead and shut down the engine so that NeoFly will accept our mission here. We got right and left engines off.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
Probably go ahead and turn off some lights here.
Transporter from dispatch. Disembarkation completed.
Kilo
Thank you
Mike
and good
Bravo
day.
Tango traffic Cessna Mike Tango uniform 889er miles northeast inbound RNAV runway 18.
Let's go.
Alright, so we'll shut down the battery there and wrap this one up. So appreciate you guys tuning in. That was just a quick little episode number 60 for our NeoFly career, flying the Cessna Citation CJ4 over into Murfreesboro Airport in Tennessee. So we'll see you in the morning. Hope everybody has a good night, and we'll see you on the next one.